Two boys walk alone in the deep, dark woods. The younger of the two looks at the elder and says, "Gee, this place sure is creepy, huh? I'm awful scared." The elder replies, "You're scared? How do you think I feel? I've got to ward back alone." Sorry, don't know why that story suddenly occurred to me. Something about Ollie Boy here walking through the woods of his quote-unquote familiar, at the behest of the elder Welshman that's been guiding him throughout the entire thing. I'm just saying, if it turns out that Drippy's first name is Ian, you know I'm right. In the meanwhile, chocolat, there we go. Oh, it gets better. There's treats in the woods, kids. Come along. Come along, come along. It's like an X-rated Disney movie. Now, can I dodge past this little freak without aggroing him? That's the question. You saw nothing! Yeah, that didn't work. You're not bullshit. I'm not going to cutting this out. I know for a fact that this is probably going to be the only fight I have to do. As soon as I take care of him, the guy immediately after him should despawn. And then there's no one else between me and the boss, as far as I'm aware. Assuming that I'm actually near the boss. I think I am. I'm pretty sure that the only other bit in this little area is the boss's arena. Good job, H. Looking stylish in that cape. Well done. Since I record this, I haven't even actually uploaded part 2 yet, so I don't know how he's going to react to that. I'm going to assume good-humoured. For now. Could not be, of course. That would be hilarious, but helps if I pay attention to where I'm going as well. So much dense foliage, I can't tell where the crap it wants me to go. Much away from all the banging and crashing you're going to hear. The place is rather busy again. Oh yes, of course it's busy. It's, the Christmas, New Year period. Everything is busy. Especially this household. Oh wait, the blue box you just saw over the way? That I cannot open without a spell apparently, so I'm not going to bother going there. Like a ginger ninja. Or perhaps the monster was just too ashamed to attack me, I don't know. Could be either or, really. Secret cave behind a waterfall. Where have we seen this before? Oh yes, everywhere. Now usually leads to good things either. The first time I encountered it would have been Ocarina of Time, actually. Getting through to the Zara's domain. I also remember that cutscene, feeling very awed by it. Hard to describe why now. Oh dear. Nope, this can only be good things. Into the giant open area full of rib cages. Hold up, buddy boy. Huh? What is it? Well, that's a question I have a terrible feeling is about to be answered. Listen, Mun. Something's coming. But I don't. It's him. It's the flipping Guardian. Oh, I'm vaguely scouse. I'm getting closer, geographically speaking. Yeah, you better run. Your Pokemons, give them to me. Bringeth here a large shrubbery. And I shall set it ablaze. I mean, really now, you give me a plant boss immediately after a fireball spell. What kind of drooling trouser sniffer would I have to be not to get this? Take it to the face, son! Interesting. You hit me without hitting me. That would annoy me had I not played Dark Souls. I'm quite used to that sort of chicanery. Chicanery? Begins with a C. It's rather counterintuitive, really, considering how it's pronounced. Knickers! Let's look serious, Ollie boy. You've seen the defending command in it? Yeah, I get the idea. Guessing by the fact I get the little targeting recital around me, I can't just dodge the thing. Yeah, pitiful damage. Nice one, Ollie boy. There's tidy. Defending against big moves like that will earn you a nice little bonus as well. When he starts building up a nasty looking number, be sure to put up your guard. I think we're back to Irish, or maybe vaguely Scottish, and I couldn't move there. Ooh. Thankfully he's knackered. That's the proportional enthusiasm of a cabbage. That can work out well for me. Yeah, you tell that air. Well done. Oh fuck. That one I have to defend against, because that one apparently I can't dodge. Not a chance, son. He's knackered himself again. Look, Ollie boy, the big lump's only gone and knackered himself. Now's your chance to give him a proper walloping. Okay, let's do it. Anyone else fancy Brussels sprouts? Charbroiled. Now, see, my fire magic isn't actually doing as much damage as I would have expected it to do. See, the guy is basically an overgrown tulip bush, so I would have expected a bit more, you know. No, I need blue glim. Ah, there we go. Yeah, excellent. Defend. Just be on the safe side. Ah, and Drippy throws out the occasional glim as well. Make things a bit easy on us, aren't we? Not overly complaining per se. Ooh, hello. It's mine, we can't have it, it's mine. It's a golden glim, non. The little blue to restore all of your HP. And also, if you collect enough of them, you'll repair the core of the world. Maybe that's the wrong game. You also need them to do limit breaks in this game. Interesting. Not fine. Basically, giant plant man. It's mine, you can't have it, it's mine. I can pick it up anyway. Right. Oh dear. I shouldn't have activated that yet. Ah, the face, not the face. Oh good, I lost the limit break and about a third of my health. Cheers for that. Asshole. One more should do it, I think. Oh dear. Run away! Run away! Run away! Defend. Camera. Camera, please! Turn. Well, now you turn. Better if you'd done it earlier. If I'd known whether I had to defend that or not. To the face! They call it fireball. It's gonna make you fall. You fall for my fireball. Yes, levels for everyone. Well, mostly just H. I got the Spirit of the Woods. Not quite the Cookie of the Emerald, but it'll have to do. H reached level 5. Well done indeed. And he learned Sandblast. Basically, he can now throw dirt at people with his spare hand. Probably better to have that page before I fought the guy. Know his weaknesses and whatnot in advance. I mean, I'm assuming, giant plant guy fire is always going to be the optimum solution. Kill it with fire, as the old expression goes, but still. Crikey, that was a close run thing, man. The Guardian, he headed towards the deepest part of the wood. Do you think he's back to normal now? Your guess is as good as mine, man. That weird look in his eyes are gone at least. I reckon he'll probably take some time out to get his head together, then to be right back to the old guardianing. Ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding. What made him go all screwy like that? You don't think it was alcohol? No, it's magic, obviously. Of course it flipping was. There's probably all the mushrooms around here, actually. Let's watch our backs if we visit any more forests. Then again, there are guardians everywhere. Anyway, we do what we came to do. Let's get back to see old Tree Face, eh? Sure, let's go. Please say we transition warp. Good. More story time. Because they heard that we enjoyed our story time, so they thought they put some story in our story.
You did well to calm the Guardian of the Woods. And I found what I was looking for.
Out of van threatening to burn people does rather bring them around to your way of thinking.
My way of thanks.
You were on a roll, by here, man.
I entrust to you one of my closest companions, the Telling Stone. His knowledge of our world.
In relation to the Rumble Stone, or the Stone of Agony, wasn't it? It's all very Zelda.
On your journey, I'm sure if you ask him nicely, he will tell you anything.
Now you're just showing off.
And the other thing, the locket. This is what you came here for, is it not?
I have no idea. I'm just following my talking doll everywhere.
To rescue the heartbroken, you will need the locket and the spells required to use it. I will give you those as well.
Thank you so much, Old Father Oak.
Such a well-mannered child.
I know. Suspicious, isn't it?
Like some I could mention.
All right. Ta, backface.
Some things are as unchanging as the forest. No matter. You had best be on your way. Now, boy, you must come and see me from time to time. And
Why?
tell me of your travels.
Now, of course, you're a tree. You can't exactly go and explore the world now, can you?
Yes, sir.
Sucks to be you.
Let's be off, shall we?
So much all the animals of the forest peeing up against you and such. Teenagers scratching their names into the side of you.
Okay.
And you've got a duck face. I mean, what exactly are you going to do except post yourself to Facebook, maybe?
Mr. Drippy, we have to help him.
Right-o, Ollie boy. I better explain how it's done then, innit? First thing you'll need to do is to take the locket Treeface gave you and fill it with the piece of heart our friend is missing.
The piece of heart?
Exactly. Better get your carving knife out, Ollie boy.
Made up of deep down.
The bits we're made up of?
See, I told you, it's all there if you look for it.
How can I put it? Just give it a go. You'll soon work it out, man. First
This
off,
is going to be
what
the
that
first
guard's
victim.
missing is a drop of good old-fashioned enthusiasm. Find some and give it to him, and he'll be right as rain.
Okay, but...
You strip away all of this, all of the fantasy, all of the colour and beauty. What you actually have is a small child wielding a penknife,
He's got
about to try and carve out a grown man's heart.
If he hasn't got some enthusiasm to spare, I'm a monkey's uncle. Ask nicely, and I'm sure he'll give you a lend of it.
Sure, I'll try my best.
Excuse me there. Do you mind if I carve out part of your inner being? Excuse me, sir. Could I ask a favour? I wish I could, I really do. But I'm afraid I can't open this gate without my colleague's permission. I can't think for myself. You really... Can you please stop thrusting your crotch in my face and going... Stop it, it's really distracting. Mr. Drippy, how do I get enthusiasm out? Stop it, you bastard! Stop smacking me in the face with your kipper stick as well. Jesus Christ. Use the spell called Take Heart. Basically. Take heart, huh? Heart! No, nobody asked you. Go away. Stop him thrusting his crotch in everyone's face. You know, that's really what it is. Normally they just go and ask the other guard to open the gates. No one wants to approach the weirdo who keeps crotch thrusting at everybody.
Now, you just got to give it to our friend over by there.
Okay, here goes.
See, so firmly immersed in the delusion, you can't even see the blood all over his hands. What is that? Excuse you. Let's try that. Fine. Let me guess, we need to do it in a dialogue option. What's the point in the quick cast function if I can't quick cast? Need to use give heart this time. That sounds just like the other one, but don't get it mixed up, man. Don't worry, I'll remember. Blah 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 blah. Choose the piece you'll need. I thought I can only store one thing at a time anyway. Was that only one example of that thing per time? That makes sense, I suppose. I can store one of everything. Alright, okay. That'll make things a little less cumbersome if I come across guys who need different things. I keep running back and forth, collecting the different pieces, running to the right guy, spending it, etc, etc.
Beautiful! It worked!
Neato.
Why do my wizard's companions suddenly look a lot neater?
He's back in the land of the living.
Looks like a brand new book.
What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, it's not just the kipper stick, you've got the whole nickel mimi going on.
Yes.
That's cat ears for people who didn't have a misspent youth watching the animals.
I feel better.
Thank goodness for that. I was worried about you.
I'm sorry, I wasn't myself. But I'm back now, and ready to work harder than ever.
Well then.
You weren't disturbing the populace by hip thrusting at them, were you, John? Of course not, Brian. I wouldn't do that.
Indeed, we had.
What was that? Nothing.
This way, everybody.
I can't thank you enough. I'm sure you'll receive your fair share of merit stamps for performing such a heroic feat. Do I look like a Boy Scout? Oh, actually, yes. Yes, I do. Never mind, moving straight along. Merit stamps? What are those? You mean you helped me without even thinking of the merit stamps you'd earned? Do you have a merit stamp card? They used to collect stamps awarded for helping those in need. Okay, that's an odd system. If you don't have one, you should visit Swift Solutions in town and pick one up. Listen to me, you're rabbiting on. You have to get this gate open. That's what you're waiting for, isn't it? Yes, please, sir. So I gave him that queer little gesture. Where the hell did you pick that up? No one told you to do that. Bowing and such isn't normal in industrialized civilization, such as the one you came from. Many of your ad-libbing from things you've read and such, myths you've watched on the television, I don't know. Just the automaticness of it, you know? We're finally here. We're finally in Ding Dong Dell. Here we are, Rally Boy. There's been a few unseen snags on the way, I'll admit. Such as, you know, the monsters and the not having any actual magic despite being a wizard. But all's well that ends well. I was going to take you to see old Treeface eventually anyway. Right-o. On with the wand hunt. The king of this palace, this place even, knows a spell or two. Let's see if you can help us, shall we? I'm just going to stroll into the palace. Okay. Real-life king? Sure. Guess that means we should head to the big old palace in the centre of town, huh? Subtle, well done. I don't particularly need it. There's a giant star on my map, but the hell is this? That's confusing. A star and a moon symbol. Yeah, whatever. Let's head towards the palace. Come on, man. What are you thinking? When do we get to the palace if we go that way? Just a bit of free roaming, a bit of actual adventure. That's what I'd like here, Drippy.
Turned out nice again, didn't it, Chuck?
Jeepers. It's so...
That's an actual cat road. Okay, I get ya.
Stop staring, man. It's rude.
But look at those goofy clothes.
Goofy? Are you blind? You are the goofy one round these parts.
Huh?
Look at his funny clothes.
That implies pretty much nowhere to where the kid is. Get away from him! Again, you can't see it in real life, but he's just walking around talking to his doll, covered in blood.
You in the zoo.
Another small child held on a chain next to him, desperately begging to be set free. Staring at people with cold, dead eyes, going, I'm on an adventure! I'm sorry, Isle Boy, but no matter how trendy they are from Motorville, your clothes are just plain out of place over by here. Are they really so strange? But this is all I have. Well, we'll just have to buy you some more, won't we? There's loads of shops in Ding Dong Delmon. Or we must sell clothes in it. I guess. Okay, let's go find a store where I can buy a new outfit. In red. It's not quite as good as being in blue. We all know that is the colour of power. But, on the other hand, it's better than being just plain old white, I suppose. No, would I like to go in, please? Thank you. Oh, dear Lord. I have a bad feeling about this already. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you sell clothes from this... do you sell regular clothes? I'm certainly not a extra-dimensional traveller. What gave you that idea? Clothes, dear? Oh, hoot. I'm afraid we don't have any stock at the moment. Don't tell us that, man. We've seen how the boy's dressed. He's a flippin' embarrassment. Well, there is that. Probably shave my head when I'm at it. He's getting funny looks wherever we go. My street cred's in ruins. You're wearing a lycra onesie. Oh, a fairy! I suddenly realized what her name is, Hootenanny. Really? You see your kind all the time, but I bet children these days don't even know who you are. You're telling me? Kids these days, man. Disrespectful, ignorant, downright rude. It wouldn't be fair if you kicked them in their flippin' chins. Now you, missus? Now about these clothes. Yes, dear. Whew, let me think now. Now that I come to think of it, there was a traveller who left a set of clothes here once upon a time. Do you need to see a doctor about that? He bought a new outfit, you see, so it left his old one behind. Roughly human-shaped, is it? And cheap, I shouldn't doubt. Tidy, we'll take it. But Mr. Drippy... Yes, I remember. He was the one who said they were very special clothes, made from fabric of woven fibers of the sky tree, if I remember rightly. Lovely, comfy, extremely hard-wearing, and lucky to hoot. Pretty much everything you've said about these clothes makes me wonder why the hell you're part of them. I can only think of one problem, and that would be the size. If it's you going to wear this outfit, dear, I'll need a few hours to make some alterations. It would look huge on you otherwise. Would you come back tomorrow morning? Of course we can, Mon. How about that then, early boy? There's lucky. Thank you very much, ma'am. Sorry, it's too out of character for me if we talk like that. Ho. A pleasure, my dear. Toodle-hoo for now. Until tomorrow. Well, that was one of the stranger experiences we've had so far. Tomorrow, flipping ages away, man. I'd go and see the king right away, like... But we can't go till you got yourself sorted out with a new outfit, eh? I guess not. But what will we do until tomorrow? I don't know. The guard at the gate said something about us getting some kind of card from a place in town, innit? Oh good, I don't actually get a choice in the matter. Something Solutions, I think you said the name of the shop was? The one we just went in. The Houtique. That's the owl one. Was it, Swift Solutions? That's clever of you. That's the one. I knew there was some kind of a bird. Nice one, early boy. It's going to be a theme, isn't it? The stores here sure have goofy names. You reckon? They're just named after what they look like, isn't it? Anyway, let's get over Swift Solutions, shall we? Guess I'm being given a choice in the matter, so I guess I may as well. How'd you get? A literal cat girl. That's... Well, if it was anyone but Studio Ghibli, I'd say that was unusual. Literal anthropomorphic animals are, quite a commonality in Studio Ghibli films. Welcome to Swift Solutions. Problems just fly away, perform tasks on other people's behalf, blah 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 blah. Yeah, I get the idea. Side quests, it's... Yeah, it doesn't think I could take a genius. Let me just swallow my... That was a bird pun, wasn't it? I've got my eye on you. I'm the only one here allowed to make bad puns. In fact, it's sort of my job. I say job, hobby. No one uses this as a job. Anyone who claims they do is lying. Well, we can... There it was again. We can swiftly remedy that, can we? I'm watching you, I told you. If you can slip one past me. Blah blah, collect enough merit stamps to get rewards. Yeah, cool. Well, I say cool, Nah, not really. Oh, being sent to the town's inn. What possible use could an inn have in an RPG? Could someone explain it to me? I'm sure there'll be an hour-long tutorial about it. Jesus fucking Christ, I think someone almost came through my ceiling. Fucking elephants, man. This is why you don't live beneath a zoo, you know. You looking at? You're wearing a nappy on your head. What the hell is wrong with you, man? Get a sense of self-respect. Oh, that's a completely different kind of cat person. That's weird. Welcome to the Cat's Cradle chain of premium inns. We pride ourselves on our practicality and our pricing. That's gonna get tiresome if you keep speaking like that, you know. The custom is always appreciated. Meow, you look a little unusual. You're a traveller, I presume. And I encourage you to take a nap at each of our inns, wherever your travels may take you. We're very proud of our deep and comfortable beds. We hope you enjoy them as much as we do. Well, thanks, we don't expect you to share. Is that box glowing? Look, your wizard's companion. There's something different about it. What? Why? Ah, there's useful. The memories of all the travellers who've stayed here are filling it back up a bit. What? How does that work? This place got ink Wi-Fi? Why the heck not, man? It's full of a mighty spellbook in it. Let's stay at many of these places as we can, eh? I guess so. You obtained a new Regions of the World page. Okay, apparently we did. There really is some sort of parchment Wi-Fi going on here. An ink Ethernet.
Oliver? Oliver?
Huh? Mom? Mom!
You've done so well to make it this far, Oliver.
Mom? Is this a dream?
I think it's the opening from Field of Dreams, isn't it?
Build
it, and they will come.
Face him. And when you do, you'll learn the truth. Promise me, no matter how hard it is.
Him? Mom, who's him? Mom, what do you mean?
He's someone very important to both of us.
Really, you took the time to visit me from the dead and you're going to speak cryptic bullshit to a child?
It's all right, sweetie. You're already on your way. Don't give up, Oliver. No matter how hard it gets.
Mom?
I think I once saw Dan Brown do that trick.
Mom!
Morning, young man. What a perfectly fine morning it is, too. You slept well, I hope. Well, other than the dreams of my dead mother. Spiffing. Excellent. You'll be on your way now, I expect. If you happen to come across another Cat's Cradle Inn on your travels, be sure to stay with us again. Ta, missus. See you soon. Righto, Ollie boy. Back to the owl shop, innit? Oh, okay. I'm very messed up. Yeah, may as well. Save point after psychological trauma. Seems the way forward. Can't wait for the digitization of the human mind. It'll make things so much simpler. PTSD? Ah, reboot. Anywho. You know, of course, watching Reboot would fix anyone. Amazing show. Terrible CG, obviously, but still, amazing show. Rather pertinent to a young gamer as well. One of the most important things you can have in any RPG. Town music you can hum along to. Ho! There you are, dearie. Happy to hear your clothes are ready. Tidy. Let's try them in the nail, early boy. Sure, I guess. I'll just pop and get them for you, dear. Wait here, I shan't be a moment. Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much, I guess. Maybe, possibly. Depends what they look like. There's wands right next to me. Why can't I have one of those?
Huh? Oh, that's trendy. You look proper sharp, Ollie boy.
Isn't this a little goofy? I mean, a cape? In actuality, not a cape. A dirty blanket. He's running around town wrapped in a dirty blanket and nothing else. Don't be silly, dear. This all looks very good on you. Thank you, ma'am. How much do we owe you? Whew! For those old things, don't be silly, dear. You'll be doing me a huge favour just taking them off my hands. Really? You're sure? Ho! I can't remember the last time I did any sewing. It was an absolute hoot, dear. Think nothing of it. We'll ask if you pop by and, buy something from time to time. You'll do that for me, won't you, dear? Of course we will. Thanks, missus. There's lucky Ollie boy. Except we always place another visit for free. We sure do. Again, wands, right there. I can see them. You obtain a set of traveller's clothes. And I've got some dapper duds. We can head up to the palace, tidy. Or we could just buy a wand from right there. I can see them. Fine, whatever. Ooh, chest. Which I can't unlock just yet. God damn it. Stupid magical chests. I mean, why would you even have a magically locked chest? It's obviously some random adventure that's going to come by and just take all your shit. Oh, wait. Papa. Very nice. There's a very fish theme going on around here, isn't there? A very fish theme. That sentence didn't make any sense. That man over there was clearly just confused. Get it! Get it, 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 cat. Got a kitty cat. Mine, it's mine, now if you can have it, it's mine. You just stole that guard's lunch. Nah, I'm taking it, fool. Can't stop me now. Just stole your bread. Running round in a dress. Can't stop. Oh, god damn it. Apologies, but everyone in the palace is busy trying to find the king's red herring. He asked George Lucas. I think he was the last one to see it, wasn't he? Hey, how's it going? I'm afraid I can't let you enter at the moment. A little while ago I received a letter summoning you for an audience with King Tom. You've made the journey all the way here, but now they say they don't want to see me. Sucks to be you. Too bad you ain't the protagonist, son. You ain't getting nowhere. Oh, travellers, I take it. You must be in those clothes. Yes, we've come to see the king. Ah, you're for an audience with King Tom, are you? Well, I'm more than happy to let you through, but I'm afraid it's just not possible at the moment. What? I'm the protagonist. One of the king's hapless eyes has allowed his majesty's beloved pet fish to escape into the palace moat. Yeah, pet fish, I believe that. The red herring is the king's pride and joy, and a highly endangered species to boot. I doubt his majesty would be able to place such one if he were to lose it. What was that idol he was thinking of? Anyway, because long story short, everyone is busy looking for the king's red herring at the moment. I advise you come back another day. Oh, okay, I guess. What are we gonna do, Mr. Drippy? Palace moat, is it? If I'm not mistaken, that moat's connected to some of the rivers that run through town. You think it could have swum all the way to town? I mean, it's only like one loading screen away. I reckon it's possible, yeah. We'll have a look in the few ponds and that, just in case. Can't do any harm, can it? I don't know. We all know Ollie can't swim, so I could actually drown and die trying to find this fish. So, yeah, that could do severe harm, in fact. So the point suddenly occurs, but I'm literally chasing down a red herring. That's a nice little joke there. Yeah, the kids are gonna get it, but yeah. Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. Fish, fish. I would have a fishy on a little dishy. I would have a fishy for the king. Search for the fishy, search, find the fishy, look for the fishy, see a tiny cat. I would... Oop. Where's she glowing? No, whatever. I would see the fishy, I would present him on a dishy. I would find a fishy and take audience with the king. Look for the fishy, search, go to the star. Look for the fishy, search, go look into the star. Oh, golly boy, see that red thing over by there? No, actually, I see a blue shadow in amongst some slightly different shaded blue. I reckon we might have found our fishy friend. Better go take a closer look, though. Just make sure it ain't it. Me? Why do I have to go over there? Again, can't swim. Gonna end badly. Well, who else is gonna do it? Freddy the Fish Inspector? Yeah, sure, if there's an official. What will make you earn his pay, you know? Maybe council workers do precious little as is. I guess I'll give it a try. Upon the rickety planks of wood. Again. I'll just make sure if there's someone around who can act as lifeguard, just make sure it's not Jill Valentine. Don't know if she can't swim either. Ah, ah. Knickers, he got away. Of course he did. How am I supposed to catch him? The risk of, flogging a dead horse. Can't swim. He's a lively one, all right. I think he went off towards the palace, Ollie boy. After him. Unless you got a speedboat in that onesie. Don't jump in. Jesus Christ, man. You don't realise how dangerous that was. I could have died. Well, he's gotten damp. It's bad either way, Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Again. Catgirl's glowing. I have no idea why. Goodies, goodies, goodies of imaginable quality. You're always losing things in alleyways and games. Why should now be any different? Meow. Sorry, automatic response. Thought I'd be doing that back to my own cat to piss him off. If he's whining at me about something. I found a slice of pie in a pot. What a strange, unusual world we have found ourselves in. But one I think we'd all agree is infinitely better than our own, when pie can be found just lying around in pots. So this is the king's favourite fish, huh? Tidy! That's a red herring if ever I saw one. I do feel like I've been on quite a merry chase, yes. Now we can get ourselves an audience with the king. Let's head back and see that palace guard, shall we? Wait a sec. This grave is flashing. Why is it flashing? I don't feel like I've seen this before as well. Oh dear. He wants to play Pac-Man. Yeah, what's up with you, man? Look a bit pale, you do. Huh? You're giving this to me? Yes, I did the wrong voice. I know. You received the spirit medium spell. Well, fancy that. That's a page from the Wizard's Companion, that is. What's this little squirt doing with it? I'm sorry, I just can't hear you. Do you think he can't speak? Ah, that's not it, man. If I'm not very much mistaken. Yeah, that must be it. Did you figure something out, Mr. Drippy? The spell he just gave you. Give it a try, early boy. You'll soon see. Well, alright then. Spirit medium. 5 MP? Jesus Christ. I'd cast a fireball for that. Oh, thank goodness it worked. Jeepers creepers. You can talk? Of course I can talk, silly. You just cast spirit medium on me, didn't you? So that's what it does, huh? You mean to tell me you cast a spell without even knowing what it did? What kind of a wizard are you? For future reference, spirit medium lets you speak to the spooky spirits of the dead. Like me. Oh, so I was right. You're a flipping ghost. A ghost? Jeepers. You can tell me the ghosts really exist? Of course they do. Wizards see them all the time. I'm a wizard too. Or at least I was. Sort of. After a fashion. But thanks that idiot, the Dark Djinn, there aren't too many wizards left. So when I saw you, I thought I'd better hand that page over. You're the first wizard I've seen in I don't know how long. Can I really keep it? Of course, dear boy. It's the least I can do for you. Thanks for looking after my book. Your book? Nah, you got your wires crossed, sunshine. That's our book, that is. Who are you, anyway? Me? I'm Horace. Although you probably know me better as the Sage of Ages. Yeah, yes. Hang on a sec. You want us to believe a little midget like you is the Sage of Flippin' Ages? Who are you calling a midget, Pipsqueak? I'm a fairy, innit? I'm supposed to be this size, cheeky little. You're called Ollie, are you? You're on a journey in our world? Oh, yeah. Maybe I can go on a little journey myself and take a look around our world for quite a long time. Right, I'm heading south to the desert. Hopefully we'll meet again in the town down there. See you soon. Well, could have been worse. Could have been a giant wolf.